Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
I'm on another wave tonight, y'all. I just want y'all to know I'm synced in. Yo, girl.
I thought you were going to say synced in just like my dick in your girl,
Oh, no. I don't need no details because they know what I'm talking about. I don't know where this episode going to go, but it's going to go wherever I want it to go. If I say left, bitch, you going to go right. Yeah. Get it? That's past y'all head. I need y'all to bring it back. If I say go left, you gonna go right, because that means you gonna go the right way. That went past everybody's head.
I thought you were just talking because they're on the opposite side. Their left is...
I got the metaphors today. I'm coming. That's what she said. Ah ha ha. Yeah. Nice little tap. Like I tapped your girl's. Oh, okay. Thought you had something to say. Oh, okay. Hey. Ain't nobody playing with you today, Clarice. Hey. Camera, let's go. Focus on me. We can't. We need the lights, camera, action. We don't need the lights in action without the camera. Come on. Is it on?
Yeah.
Cut it out. But yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Rhinos and Aliens show. It is me, the Don Dada of all Don. It is episode
145.
Yeah. You know what time it is. You guys are tapping into the number one podcast in Western New York. Someone just FaceTimed me, and I don't know who it is, but it looks like they're gonna have to wait. Anyway, it is me, the Don Dada of all Dons, a.k.a. Mr. Loco. You know what the fuck going on? Holmes.
What's up, homie? Nice to meet Mr. Loco for the first time ever.
Hola. And in front of me, we got...
Nature Boy!
You know what time it is. You know what's going on. Mr. Loco is in the building, fucker. I am sorry if this offends anybody. I just want you guys to know I do not mean this in any disrespectful way.
No,
this
it's
is
all love.
Jokes and love.
Yeah.
But if you guys think this is funny, make sure you do these 3 steps real quick. Like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell for all of our notifications, because Mr. Loco might come back.
And what does Mr. Loco always secretly do at the end of that? He promotes what?
Loco's exclusive, fucker.
Hey, which, by the way, that's actually perfect. Mr. Loco promoting locals. I'm just
fucker.
saying it.
So just so you know, Holmes, make sure you guys go ahead and tap into locals.com and then type in Rhinos and Aliens. It's basically just like YouTube, And then like when you get there to our page, you make sure you follow us, all right? You want to hear the most exclusive shit that we talk about? It's on there, Holmes. I swear to God.
Yo, was that Friday next with the Hispanic neighbor or whatever?
It was Friday.
Oh, that was
No, that was Friday after next. Yeah. It was Friday after next.
the sequel, not the third
the second one. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Baby Joker. And
No, that's what this is reminding me of right now.
But yeah, if you guys also want to give any type of financial aid, hey, I'm talking.
Repeat yourself, bro.
Like I said before, I was rudely interrupted. Guys want to get any type of financial aid, like $1 or $2. You guys want to help us get new mics, because this fucker keeps interrupting me. Want to help us get new mics, then go ahead and give us $1 or $2. It'll be much appreciated.
Oh, without a doubt.
Without a doubt, Holmes. I swear. We have problems with these mics every day. Fuck.
Yo,
but anything besides that, what's going on, man?
What's up, bro? It's nice to see you.
Oh, I can't see. I'm sorry.
I know. That's why I was just waiting.
But yeah, Holmes, it's for us, it's a Monday. I don't know when the fuck you guys are gonna see this, but orale to you. I hope you guys watch this and enjoy the bullshit that I bring to this table. and through you this camera that at first didn't want to talk to me, but like lights, camera, action, we had the action with the lights, and the camera was like not saying polite things, so whatever. But how was your week, my man?
It was one of those weeks where you know why it was the way it was, but at the same time you can't remember why it was the way it was.
Everything was just all bunched up.
Yeah. I do want to ask you this as part of our week situation. Why do you think people brag about not sleeping? Because this might have been my worst week of sleep, and I don't ever want to experience that shit again.
You know, it's weird. I don't understand why people brag about it because, bitch, sleep is important. Like, you guys don't understand. I barely get sleep. And I don't want to brag about not getting sleep when I'm sleepy. That's just going to aggravate me.
No, because let me set the mood, right? I got 5 hours of sleep, then worked a 12-hour shift. Then I got a little over 4 hours of sleep, then worked a 16-and-a-half-hour shift. Then, I kid you not, bro, I got 3 hours of sleep.
I can't see you out of one eye. I just want you to know this, but continue. That's why I closed my one eye like that, because I was trying to see if I can see out of it, but no.
Okay, because I was focusing on one eye because
I feel like a pirate.
A Jedi pirate?
No, a Loco one. Get it? Loco? Guys, I'm here all night, fuckers.
You can stay for the after show.
Cut it out.
That was smooth.
That's how you gotta talk to these whores. You pop them in their forehead and like cut it out.
Smooth but stern.
Exactly. They know the power that you hold, so then you be like, cut it out. Hey, did it again. And then like they understand because like it's the fierceness in your eyes, fucker.
Yeah, it's the very, very rare situation where they fear you, but they love you. Let that shit sink in.
Don't let that go over your head, all right? You need that. Go catch it and bring it back.
And when you think about it,
Crack.
who are the best parents? The best parents are the children who fear their parents,
but still love them. Because they know you don't do what they tell you to, you don't get disciplined.
And we're not saying how.
But respectfully.
Because nowadays anything is considered child abuse, but
hey,
you're going to learn today.
Hey. I come from a family. They were stern. My mom was in the military. My dad was in the military. They didn't play that bullshit. My dad, if I got in trouble with him, go ahead and work out, man. Had to go ahead and do some push-ups. My mom?
Yo, I remember that one of the very early moments, one of your quote-unquote punishments was, oh, you're going to do push-ups now.
Yep. My mom, it went from getting my ass beat to, okay, you're getting a little bit too big. So now I had to go stand in a corner holding phone books. Those was troubling times for my arms. My arms couldn't handle it, man. Imagine standing in a corner for about 30 to an hour.
Bro, and we were skinny-ass motherfuckers back then.
Bro, my arms is defined because of the way they are back then. Holding phone books all goddamn night. And then don't lower your arms. That adds another 5 minutes. That shit was tough.
Yeah, for whatever reason, was that your dad or your mother with the books?
Mother.
Oh, I was about to say,
Mi madre.
I completely imagine your mama doing that, dude. No.
It was right next to her bedroom, man.
Oh. Was this when you were still living over there, or is this...
No, it was on... Was it? No, it wasn't Bissell. It was on Moselle.
Okay. No, because I'm trying to picture that apartment with...
It was when I was upstairs.
Yeah.
I don't think you've been... Yeah, I think you've been to that one.
It wasn't that many times. It
Yeah.
was just a few times.
Yeah, but that one, my mom had like this mirror, which is so weird because like this is her room and this is our room, and it was like a crack, and there was a bathroom.
Yeah.
She had this mirror. If I got in trouble, she would sit the mirror in front of her door,
So she could.
and then put me in the corner. So when she's watching TV, she'll glance over and look at the mirror. She can see me. If I lowered my arms, she would literally come back, push my arms back up, and add another 5 minutes.
That sounds exactly like her.
I said,
Damn it.
damn it. All I wanted was to scratch my head.
But Mom, my nose was itching.
And if I had to use the bathroom, that was the only time I'd catch a break.
Yo, I would have made sure that bathroom break.
What? I was in there. It's crazy. Like getting all the. Yeah, bro. I was taking my time in there. She would literally knock on the door. I would act like I'm taking a shit.
Yo, for whatever reason, I'm picturing younger Donnie.
With a haircut. I'm sitting in that. What? I'm taking my sweet ass time.
Yo, you know what's crazy too? We've known each other for so long that technically, at some point, I did know you more as short hair Donyhal. But now it's getting to a point you've had your hair growing for this long. Because you know how a lot of people now, they just know you as, oh, Donyhal. He always
had long hair.
Yeah, but now I can actually say, or it's getting close to that point, I've known Donyhal longer with long hair than short hair, which is just, as a random thing, but just because I'm going to forget. Did you know that Uncharted 3 is 10 years old? Does that not make you feel old, bro?
Yeah, because I remember playing Uncharted 4. And it's so weird because Uncharted 4 has so many like Easter eggs in it. Uncharted 4, you can start off the game with playing Uncharted 3.
What?
You literally can start off the game playing Uncharted 3.
Where?
And Uncharted 4 in that the cabin or whatever.
Oh,
if you sit down and play the PlayStation, it's Uncharted 3.
And is that the same cabin where you could also play Crash Bandicoot?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Uncharted 3 or the first one. It's one of those. But you can definitely play the original, one of the original Uncharted.
I was taking you literally at the very beginning. I'm like, wait.
I think it is at the very beginning.
No, you play as younger in Uncharted 4 at the very beginning.
Oh, okay,
and then
it
grows into that.
Okay, yeah.
I was taking you too literally.
Okay.
But yes, you are correct. At the beginning of the game, because it is the longest Uncharted by a mile.
By a mile. And that game is amazing. I'm not going to lie.
Yo, dude, if you go back, it's still, for a 2016 game, holds up.
Yeah, definitely.
What the? Yo, whatever's going on at Naughty Dog, they just...
Hey, fuckers, you guys are doing your thing. I just want to say, excelente.
Is that the correct way to say excellent in Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh. I learned something new. I've just been focusing on the numbers and colors. Like right now, you're wearing gris and negro, with a little bit of that's not rojo. That's whatever maroon is.
Magenta. It's like maroon. Hey, you cut it out too. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
Yeah.
Or when we talking, fucker.
But getting back to my week, the most recent day was 3 hours of sleep, and then I worked 19 hours.
Sound like a slave.
Well, the craziest part, bro, I was not tired the past 2 shifts.
Because you're working.
Yeah, but normally, I'm in my head, it's like, okay, I feel tired, but I didn't feel tired. As a crazy story, one of my coworkers, because the station I'm at, there's 2 people. I put together he puts together the units, and then I screw them down.
Yeah.
And at one point, he came right in front of me, put 3 units right in front of me as I'm screwing down. So I'm seeing him. Yet a few minutes later, I noticed there's more units. And then I looked back at him and I said, yo, bro, where did these units come from? Did our lead bring them back? And he was like, yo, bro, I literally just brought them to you 30 seconds ago. I'm like, damn. but I was so confident that I was in the moment. I'm talking like, oh, I'm aware of everything. I'm Spider-Man right now. My spidey senses are tingling. Hell no, they were not.
And it happens.
Yeah. Now, how was your week?
Listen here, man. Mr. Loco had a week. I tell you this. So,
Oh, real quick, my bad. Long story short, the whole point of me saying all of that, I do not understand why anybody would ever brag about not getting sleep. And when people say, yo, I only got 3 hours of sleep, and you're thinking in your head, there's no fucking way, I could vouch. There is a way. And you just take it hour by hour.
this is true. And for me, we know everything, no sleep, fucker. So it's like, man, I don't brag about it though, but my weeks are like shit. Like I have to, my days, of course, I have to adapt.
Are you talking about going from week to week, or literally now it's at the point where your days are adapting as well?
No, like from week to week.
Oh yeah,
I have to adapt each day of each week.
And people don't realize this. If you're not consistently going to sleep or waking up at the same time, that does something mentally, psychologically to you that you can't explain. Even science still to this day, they know it happens, but they can't explain like they could even explain why it happens, but they don't know the exact functions because we still have so much unlimited potential to tap in terms of what we know and the knowledge of our brain. So I'm trying to, I don't know why I'm explaining everything. When you're
tired.
When you said that, it really hit me, bro. Because even though I technically work the same shift because of my second job, I'm not going to sleep at the same time.
Yeah.
So if I understand just from changing up my sleep cycle twice a week, you going back and forth
every week, it's terrible. It definitely is. For me, like if you guys don't know, I work. I'm not telling you where I work, but I work afternoons one week, and then I work mornings the other. Now mornings is not 8 o'clock to 5, whatever. It's 6:30 to 2:30, which means if I work a full week of my afternoon, which is 2:30 to 10:30, if I work that whole week, I get home. It takes me about close to 30 minutes to get home. I'm at home at 11. If I work that whole week.
And that's not speeding, officers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not speeding. But like I said, if I work that whole week and then I work Monday in my next shift, I'm only getting like 5 hours of sleep.
Well, and just that's an 8-hour difference. So just to emphasize, it's not like the normal shift differences of 4 to 6 hours. It's 8 hours.
Yeah.
That is literally a sleep cycle.
And then that's not considering if I pick up overtime.
Oh, that's a great point.
And like all this other stuff. And it's like I literally sometimes don't go to sleep until either late as fuck or too early.
Yeah.
It's like I just can't win. But then like that's what I'm saying. It takes me days to adapt because if I work, let's say if I work at my afternoons and I don't work Sunday, I have to take that day to adjust my body for that Monday.
Yo, 100%.
Yeah, so it's like if I don't do anything Sunday, I literally don't do anything Sunday, or I try not to, and I chill, and then I go to sleep at or I try to go to sleep early. I don't fucking go to sleep early, but I'd say the earliest probably like 10:30, and I have to wake up for 6:30. Or be there at 6:30. I usually get up at 5 though, so it's like, and then my body don't fully adjust until like Wednesday.
No, I'm glad you said that because at least for me, people always say, "Oh, you have 3-day weekends," and I want to be clear. I'm a bitch because I could do a lot more. There's a lot tougher situations out there, but for the average person, I think I actually overachieve with how productive I am. People don't realize that first day, you literally, either mentally or physically, and most of the time it's both, you don't feel like doing shit.
At all.
And not only that, like for me, I'm normally coming off of an 18-plus hour shift. So I oversleep so much that my first day is only a 10-hour day anyways. I'm only up for 10 to 12 hours just because I slept so much. And at the same time, I have to slowly readjust to my original sleep cycle. So that's not a day. And then the second day is when you start to feel it, but you're still in that blah mode. And then you don't really have a full productive day until your third day off. For me, and it's just okay. When you look at it, I really only have a 1-day weekend.
Yeah, that's how my days are. Guys, I don't think you guys understand. I work like 6-7 days a week. Like 1 week I can work. 1 week I literally work 7 days a week. The next week I work probably like 5 to 6. So I technically only get like maybe if you count all the days, I technically only get like 5 days off out of the month, maybe, depending on how much I work. Maybe 4 to 5 days off during the month.
It's not a surprise,
and it's like I don't pay attention because I'm so used to it now. But like that's really sad. Out of 30 days, I'm only getting like 4 to 5 days off.
What's even more sad though is that you're working that much and it feels like the work isn't getting to
exactly. Like I don't know what is going on.
But I will say this. I am thankful for the jobs I have. And even though we're both being underpaid, especially for the companies we're working for.
This is true.
At the end of the day, on the bright side, half cup full, we have jobs. We're technically making more money than the average person in Buffalo. So I'm trying to keep that positive aspect.
Hey, man, I tell you this. Fuck this place.
Yo, bro, off camera, I have a few countries in mind that we have to go to for a multitude of reasons. And you're going to like it.
I'm going to love you.
Yeah,
I love you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
See, I was going to go with you, and then you have to bring them into it, and it's just, no, I don't.
I said I like you guys for watching. I didn't say love.
You said like?
Love? I did say love.
You did say love.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
He doesn't love you guys. He likes you guys.
No, I respect you guys.
He respects you fuckers.
Yeah.
You horny, freaky fucks.
Are you done with how your week was?
Yeah, fuck this week. Oh, I got my car fixed.
Fuck, hey.
I can't see your hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my brakes fixed. I had this guy fix it for like $70. I had to buy the parts, of course.
Hey, bro, that's much cheaper than going to
the dealership. Yeah.
Yeah, where they were going to charge you what, 120, 150 per hour.
True. This is true. He fixed it really quick too. He took the tire out, took the rotor, took the caliper out. And
so are you telling me right now that the vehicle outside in front of my house is road safe?
Debatable, but yeah. Compared to what it was, definitely.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, definitely. I have brakes.
Because people, just to put this in perspective.
I didn't have no brakes, literally.
His front right tire,
passenger side,
was so, whatever word you want to use.
The caliper, I don't know if you guys are car people, but the caliper was broke.
Literally?
Like in pieces.
Would it be fair that was probably after all the...
It was just broke. I don't know how long it was broke, but it was broke.
Oh, what I'm saying is that wasn't the problem, but after the problem lasted as long as it did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised the caliber wasn't dust.
Yeah, for some reason it was because I actually didn't have any brake pads when Jordan said they checked it. I didn't have any
for that one wheel, right?
Yeah, it was gone. So I guess I ran it out, and then in the midst of me running it out, the car itself was still like pushing against it.
But it's so weird how it was that one wheel.
Yeah,
that's the weird part.
But the caliper is what holds the brake fluid.
Oh, so once it went,
but once the caliper broke, it wasn't holding the brake fluid.
And that's why that one side got so much
rusty and all that.
That makes.
But I can clean that off technically now.
Oh yeah, but at least you know it's not getting worse.
Yeah. But once he fixed that, I had to get that and a rotor. The rotor was only like 92, but the caliber was a little bit more. But like all together, I had to actually call somebody to order it in Advanced Auto Parts. But all of it technically wasn't too bad. It was like $230.
Oh, bro, for your situation, I would say this was the best case of the worst case scenario.
Yeah. And then I paid the guy $70. At first, he just changed the brake pads, and then he was like, "Order your parts, and then come back." And I just got it done this past Saturday.
And you know the most important thing, bro? You're alive.
I am alive.
Yo, because I'm telling you right now, if I lost you, dude, I really think about this on a daily basis. If I lost you or my mother, let alone I lost both of you, I'm becoming an assassin. Fuck it. I'm a hitman, dude.
I believe it.
Dude,
I believe it.
People don't realize, and this is for you as well, we have really...
you can become a hitman for the hood. They technically still pay you.
We have such dark sides that people don't believe. Because even me, I know you're much more than what I'm about to say, but we really do put our best foot forward.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. At least we try.
Yeah. And
y'all don't understand.
And people
can go.
Because
we try.
Because even me, technically, if you just look at me, I quote unquote look mean, or people say I'm quote unquote serious. But that doesn't even begin to open up the real me, and only very few people know this.
Yeah.
So when you hear me say, yo, just so you know I'm a fucked up person, you know what I mean. But other people are like, oh yeah, you're fucked up because you look mean. And it's like, no, that's the first layer of this 10-layer.
He's stalking.
That's the first layer of this 10-layer cake, guys. And I try to express it, but unless you see, it's like the Hulk, right? Banner tries to tell certain people, yo, don't fuck with me.
Don't make me mad.
Yes. And then the people don't truly understand until they're in that moment, witnessing it, experiencing, holy shit, this is what he means when Francis says he's evil. Yes, I am evil, but I'm putting my best foot forward. Yes, Donyhal is a fucking demon. He just has an angel looking on his side.
I don't know who's the angel, but I want to say I appreciate you, because it's a lot of people who was about to meet the devil the other day. But like I became a bigger man, you know? It's you. You disrespectful bitch.
Now this is a cunning bitch right here, bro.
I hate you. Like, you just so... I don't hate you, but still, man.
Man, that connivingness.
Get your shit together. You're an asshole.
Making another bitch look bad when it really wasn't the bitch looking bad. It was just you making her look bad.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But she still gets around though, bro.
Oh. You just got me petting you and shit, and you dirty slut too.
But at least
they ain't loyal, man.
But at least she's a dirty slut who tries to keep her shit in her closet.
Oh, so you a classy freak bitch. I like it.
This one, bro, she's just fucking...
You just a dirty slut. You dirty bitch.
And the worst part, dude, she's hypocritical, because when the other bitch is getting attention properly, the classy way, she wants to butt in. So not only you getting around, but you're butting...
ignorant, classy, ugly bitch.
No, not classy. She ain't classy at all. She's an ignorant, dirty bitch.
You slut.
Okay.
Dirty slut.
Well, this really... How did we get here?
I don't know, but guys, we had an idea of what to talk about today, but apparently this is this.
Yeah, I'm responsible. I take all the blame.
We had corrections,
but I did not want to rush them, because then it's one thing to do corrections on just natural talk, but when you have to do corrections on corrections, I don't want to
get
into that model.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about today, but I mean, like, we're here.
I have a few things. The first thing is we officially are in Buffalo weather.
Woo woo.
I think you know what I'm talking about. It was
If
this.
you guys don't know, I have a bomber jacket on, heavy bomber on top of a Nike sweatsuit. If you guys know what this means
we're
winter is near.
Yo, what's the? Is that what they say in Game of Thrones, or is it winter's coming?
I think it's winter's coming.
Well, I was going to say winter's coming.
Winter is near. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Thank you, bro. AKA lawyer out here, local lawyer, local. Yeah, local.
Loco lawyer. Lawyer loco. I do like that.
You like lawyer loco better?
Yeah, lawyer loco.
Yo, you know what's so great about that? We could make a backstory. During the day, he's helping the law.
During the night, he's saying fuck him.
He's taking the law into his own hands.
Vigilante style, beach. Yeah, call me crazy loco at night.
Yeah, bro, you're basically the Hispanic daredevil right now. Except instead of both eyes being blind, you got one eye.
You got that one.
Yeah.
Because I see.
In your costume, it would be like a Hispanic pirate rather than a daredevil. But yo, bro, you are.
I would be like a Hispanic Deathstroke.
Oh, I can see that.
That would be dope.
Well, the point of us bringing up the weather.
Wait, that's racist. I think he's already Hispanic. Fuck.
No, bro, I think that might be the recent. The original, I don't think.
Yeah, the original isn't, but I think the recent is. He's Hispanic.
To be fair, every new superhero is non-white and straight now, so.
Which is cool with me. I'm just saying. I'm tired of it. Every fucking villain is white. It's like, why? we want a Hispanic. We want a black. We want an Asian.
To be fair, bro, Batman was one of the first with Bane. Just.
Oh yeah.
Because the original.
But then they kept switching it up, and then he became white again.
The cartoons kept him Hispanic.
This is true.
Live action, we know how uneven.
You know how they like to do it.
Dude, there's going to be no The Dark Knight Rises Bane blasphemy on this podcast. None of it. I'm not allowing it.
Do you want to have this conversation? Do you know that I spoke like this in Batman?
You know, if you just echoed your voice a little more, it would sound just like it. Because
do you know that I am Bane?
Yo, bro, I have a couple ideas for next Halloween now.
What?
You remember how a few episodes ago we were talking about Halloween costumes?
Oh, you're Batman?
Batman Bane.
Do you know this is how I'm going to speak that whole episode?
No, bro.
You don't even know it. I actually do have like a face mask thing I can put over.
Yo, do you have those workout ones? Because those workout ones are just
I don't have those. I have a respirator from work.
Yo, and
I have like the half face one,
we
though.
could
I have a ski mask, so I can put like a ski mask over and then put the respirator on top of the ski mask.
Do you still use that respirator at work?
I mean, I could take one whenever.
Yo, bro, and we could just get some cheap ass spray paint and then color it whatever color we want.
Color it black. Yes, beat. Oh, okay.
We could finally say we're cosplayers because we're making our own outfits.
But yeah, we can. Do you know?
Getting back to the weather, the most recent Saturday, bro. Did you know?
I was getting my car fixed outside.
Oh, so you experienced
not in that weather, but like right after.
Oh, you're lucky, bro. Because because it got sunny after.
Yeah.
So, guys,
and then it started hailing.
In a 4-hour period, it literally was straight up pouring. Then it was directly pure snowing.
That was sticking.
Yeah, basically the wet snow. It got sunny, hailed, got sunny, and then hailed some more. And then the rest of the day it was blah.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess what? This is regular Buffalo weather.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
It's very depressing here. If winter was a thing for us, like a comic book, it would be Gotham City.
Yeah. Gotham City's weather. Because if you ever notice, even though Gotham City is based off of New York City, their winters are for damn sure not based off of New York City. Because when I realized New York City does not get winter like I thought they did, what the fuck's going on, bro?
And the crazy thing is, they're close as fuck to water.
Well, the reason why is because since it's an ocean temperatures vary less than lakes. That's why. That's why if you ever hear about Cleveland and Chicago about how they have bad winters, just like Buffalo, why? Because they're next to freaking lakes.
That makes sense.
Chicago, bro, fuck that. You think we have it bad, Chicago, man? There's a reason why the Bears have the history that they do.
Their weather is shit. Oh man, I couldn't do it. Oh, but yeah, Buffalo is shit, guys. It snowed, it rained, it held, all of that.
Yo, and the worst part about that hail too, it was the hail where it hits you and it's hail, but it's still soft enough that it melts immediately. So you get the pain of a physical substance hitting you, but then because it's so cold, you get the aftermath.
It's like, yeah, bitch. Ah, no.
The wet water. So it's the worst aspect of both of rain, ice cold rain, and then physical ice snow, and that
slaps you in the face and it just melts.
And now you have cold ass water on your face and hands.
Yeah. And then the wind is still blowing, so it's just cold. Just cold. Cold ass showers.
Yo, by the way, do you want to talk about that?
Oh, that's up to you.
Okay, well, this is technically part of the week, but just when you finally are getting some shit together, if it's not your car, it's your house.
It's life in general. Life just doesn't want to help.
Okay, so you remember how I technically had to spend more money for the brake situation? Mm-hmm. Well, when I went into my dealer for the stuff that I had to get fixed by the dealer, that cost me a couple extra $100 than was originally expected. So
did you have to do all four?
No, just the front two. But I'm talking about I had other stuff to do with like the little engine and the pipe work and stuff because I had a few leaks. So just to put this in a mental perspective or paint out a picture, I'm already $200+ short because of that. Mm-hmm. And then 5 days ago, I think that's what my mom said, our water tank broke. And I'm just not talking about the heater, the entirety of the water tank broke. So the combination of the labor, the actual water tank, and then we had to get some extra pipes and stuff, combined with how metal is at a sky-high price. So anything that's made from metal is at a sky-high price. Ended up costing $1,500, bro. So I know a few of my friends like you, and I have a couple other where just randomly they've had to dish out $300, $600, and I think the other friend was $400. As bad as that sounds, and trust me, I understand because I had to spend close to $1,000 on my car, not including brakes, just directly into the dealership. Yo, $1,500. Just imagine that. So I know life seems shit, but look on the bright side, bro. You're not having to cough up $1,500.
This is true.
And I'm not coughing up the $1,500, but because my mom is, now for the next few months, I'm going to have to basically help her with the $1,500 with bills and other expenses. So I'm indirectly
paying the $1,500.
Yes. And
not exactly, but close enough.
Oh, it's going when everything's by the end of the year, it's going to be $1,500. Best believe that because we were hoping that lasted for at least a few more years. So I'm feeling that right now, and it's the holiday season. It's the end of the year. You do not want to feel any extra cost than you have to.
This is true. This is definitely true. I can only say for the bright side for me, I have a cabin trip coming up. And I'm going to rage. For all the ragers out there, I'm going to fucking rage at this cabin, bro. I'm going to drink. I'm going to get in a hot tub, butt booty naked. I'm going to dance around on tables. Depending on how this cabin is, I'm going to jump outside in the snow. If it is snow, hopefully it's not.
Yo, bro, that sounds fun. I would love to do that. Go from hot to cold, and then cold back to hot.
I'm going to get some eggnog and spike it. I'm going to be drunk. I'm going to be really banging out there. Give me the eggnog.
Yo, bro, I hate to do this. And if that isn't real, that's some of the best plastic surgery in the business right there.
Definitely.
Yeah, you ever have that feeling where you could feel the snot running down, but it's not coming out, and it was just bugging me for the past 5 minutes?
Yeah. I had that for the past couple of days. For some reason, I got a stuffy nose.
Oh, I do too.
And I don't know. And I thought I was getting sick, and I thought I was going to be like,
Well, technically, we are sick, because whenever you have a running nose, you are quote-unquote sick.
This is true. But they also said, like, if you don't have mucus, you're not sick.
I'm just going to say this, bro. These same people are also saying that
Taking the coronavirus is okay. Taking the vaccine, I mean.
yeah, and how the vaccine is actually better than natural vaccination, which, hey, people could believe what they want. They do it anyways.
This is true. Hey, guess what? Like, subscribe, and hey, don't you interrupt me. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for their notifications whenever we post, and comment on how's your day and week. I didn't think so. Oh,
And yo, bro, I suffered a foot sprain, and it was grade 2. I believe there's one grade worse than that. So I'm surprised some football players are even able to play off of that.
rehab, man.
No,
Physical
that's
therapy.
getting drugged, bro, because literally it is so painful that if you feel, because all the pressure is on your foot.
Yeah.
All your pressure. So if you feel anything in that part of your body, it's just your natural instinct. Take the pressure off. And this is just a foot sprain. This isn't a fracture, let alone a broken foot.
Shit is bad.
Dude, it's what is it called when you're hammy, when you're dehydrated and it's cramp. Bro, it took me until I was 18 to experience a true cramp. And when people were cramped up, it looked like they were freaking being possessed by the devil. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Yo, these motherfucking actors. And then when you experience a legit true krampus,
It's the worst.
oh,
Your whole body just reacts.
yeah,
naturally.
even if it's that one part, your whole body is like,
Yeah. You get that one cramp in your leg, like, oh, the worst place to get a fucking cramp is your calf.
bro.
That is the worst.
When you were saying the worst part, I was about to say, yo, did you experience a calf
The
cramp?
calf muscle is so bad. Your leg instantly just steps up.
Dude, it locks up, dude. It locks up.
I seen a calf muscle spasm on this one muscular guy. You can literally see the muscles
fibers
going through his fucking calf. I was like, oh my God.
And the reason why I would say the calf is the worst, at least for the lower body, I would even say the entire body, but at least the lower body, because your calf is directly linked to your Achilles. And when it cramps up, it almost feels like you popped your Achilles, even though, of course, if you pop it, it feels much worse. But that's the closest feeling you get to fucking up your Achilles.
That shit is the worst.
Oh, my God.
I'm just thinking about it. Like, I remember I had one in the middle of the night, sleep, and that shit happened. And it's crazy because it woke me up before it happened. So in the midst of it about to happen,
Your body was preparing for it.
yeah, I woke up instantly. Was like, oh shit, and then I caught it. before it happened.
My two most recent cramp situations were 3 years ago and 5 years ago when I got a stomach virus. So, and the two stomach viruses I got were so bad that I couldn't even drink without throwing up. Like, I could not even drink water without throwing up. So, I literally had to go 24 plus hours not drinking anything before I healed up.
That's sick.
So both of those situations, bro, and then the most recent 3 years ago, I felt like I was dying because, bro, when I say the cramping was so bad, I couldn't even crawl to the bathroom.
That shit is horrible, bro.
How do you feel about Buffalo drivers?
They're shit.
What? Well, first off, why do you say they're shit?
You know, I've driven in other places, so
That's okay.
I know for a fact Buffalo's not the worst. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, you
But to
took the
place-
positive part.
But to the places I've been, they are definitely top 3.
Yo, bro, you were going up the hill. I'm marching on a positive end, and then you're like, no, I'm going back down that hill.
Yep. I'm going to leave it right in the middle. Because I've driven in New York, and New York is literally this, like they said, the town that never sleeps. It's a city that never sleeps.
And I would put L.A. if we're making a list of American cities.
I've driven in L.A. too. L.A. and New York is like...
Yeah.
It's
But
like this.
I would say L.A. is even worse because of the distance.
Yes.
Because it's basically like New York City traffic.
I've driven in Atlanta too. Atlanta is nothing but highways. Everything is far.
Oh, bro, most people don't know this. Even though Atlanta is a city, it's built like a suburb.
Yeah. That shit is... Everything is just far.
How do you guys... You guys are technically going to work in the city. You live in the city, but it takes you 20 minutes, and it's not due to traffic? It's just because of the distance? Mm-hmm. What the fuck is going on right now?
Yep. New York is definitely number 1.
Why over
As far
LA?
as like terrible drivers. Because
Is it just because there's more people?
New Yorkers, like we just said, New Yorkers
The rudeness.
is New Yorkers. So they literally take everything that way. Even driving. You can drive like this. And if they need to get in that lane,
Even if it's...
they're going to make themselves get in that lane.
So it's like them walking, but with a car.
Yes.
Or a vehicle.
Yes.
Oh, I would
So
have
when I'm
road
in New
rage.
York, I have to drive like a New Yorker. Because if you don't, you're not going to ever get in that lane.
Yo, that's a great segue because I go to the dentist today. And tell me why you know those circles and they have the yield signs?
The intersections.
Yes. And you know how when, at least with the circles, you're supposed to treat the yield signs like a stop and go.
Yeah.
So every section is flowing with traffic. So, okay, you stop, the car comes, you go, and then it goes in a circle like that.
Yeah.
Tell me why, bro, this one, I can't remember the vehicle, but this one vehicle literally let 3 cars go by. And even though I wasn't directly behind him, I started honking that fucking horn. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking retard, bro? Like this is the problem. And then I can guarantee you it's people like that complain about quote-unquote greenhouse gases. Well, maybe...
Not greenhouse gases.
Maybe if people knew how to drive and we had a light system that wasn't retarded, we wouldn't have so many fumes. Because people don't realize... Do you know this fact? The moment you go over 60 seconds in stall, you've wasted more gas than if you just turned your car off and then turned it back on.
Oh, that's deep.
So whenever you see these lights that are over a minute long and you have this massive list of cars just right there stalling, and then you see the air conditioning going, especially on a hot or very cold day, and they're blasting that shit up. But it's us.
Pollution.
It's us, the people, just doing random stuff while we're the problem for pollution. It's not the government. It's not the local governments that don't know how to make a fucking street system work. Like, seriously, I just want to go off of this, bro. Can you please tell me, can you please enlighten me how on Walden there's 3 straight lights where 99% of the time, there's no cars going through one intersection, yet the opposite intersection is a red light? Can you please let me know why that is?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, you know the 3 streets I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Going to the galley, bro?
Yeah. That makes no sense.
But the government officials are going to lecture us about greenhouse gases. Like President Biden is trying to spend $3.5 trillion for eco-friendly jobs. The point I was trying to make, bro, is just I hate driving, bro. Whenever I can ride my bike, I ride my bike just because the rules of the laws of traffic,
Yeah.
they don't apply to me, bro.
The laws of traffic do not apply to any New Yorker. I can guarantee you that.
Well, see, but
They don't care about your life.
But that's also a problem. When you're like, for me, my problem is also going to the dentist. Why are you going 25 in a 35?
Yeah, I hate that.
Bro, I get pissed off when people do the speed limit.
Yeah.
So you're going 5, in this case, 10 miles per hour below the speed limit? Bro, I don't know how you value time. I don't know how much time is in your life. I value every fucking second. So get the fuck off the road.
Yeah. Definitely.
And bro, I know you value time because you're so far. Your job is so far, dude. I could only imagine. And the reason why I couldn't go by them, it was a 1-lane street, and I'm in Cheektowaga. I'm not trying to. I'm not playing that. Even though I'm white, Cheektowaga cops don't fuck with me.
They don't care.
Oh, they don't. Then I don't.
Them and Amherst cops. They don't care.
Yo, Amherst cops are. I don't know, because I've had some bad experiences in Amherst too. I was going to say they're not as bad, but
yeah, it's debatable.
Yeah, I've actually had better experiences with Cheektowaga.
I got a ticket for changing lanes.
Why did you not put the
time?
What? There's the wrong time to change lanes? You didn't? It wasn't a blinker situation?
No, I put my blinker on. I got in trouble because I guess I went straight on the wrong lane.
Oh, how was the only turning situation?
I think so, yeah. It was a cop 3 cars behind me and saw that. I said, what the fuck, bro?
Yo, I got so lucky because I did a Yui as a cop was coming, and I guess they didn't give a fuck. I'm like, oh my God. Whew.
They don't really care for Uis, which is weird. Because I did a Yui on a one-way street, and they didn't care.
But technically, they're illegal, so you never know when a cop is
in the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
That's why I don't do anything quote unquote illegal in Cheektowaga, because if they can give you a ticket, they will.
Them fuckers, they be ticket ready.
Oh, bro, hell, dude, I remember for the longest time when I was going to Home Depot at night, they would always try to get me on some bullshit like one of your 5 backlights are not working. Did you know this? Obviously, I didn't, sir.
One to the 5.
Or your license plate is rusting. Do you know this is technically illegal because it skews our viewing capacity to see your license? I didn't know this. By the way, when I'm coming home from work, I see 5 of these similar license and they're in twice as worse condition, and I don't see them being pulled over. But is it, sir? Is it my license, or is it because I'm a white person going in and out of Cheektowaga with long hair?
It could just because they get paid for giving out tickets.
You don't know, but one time, bro, they literally thought I was a drug dealer. They thought I was a drug dealer, and another time they thought I was buying drugs.
Because they thought you was a hippie.
Well, that and because of my frequent in and out of Cheektowaga, because I guess every time you get pulled over, it goes in the system. Mm-hmm. Even though it doesn't go on your record, it goes in the system. So, but hey.
But yeah, back to driving. Have you drove in LA?
No, I've only drove in European countries and Miami area.
How's Miami?
Oh, I personally love it because they know how to make highway systems. So you know these I don't know the proper terms, but the enters and exits when you're getting off the highway. You know how it's 100 feet? Mm-hmm. At least in Miami, and I believe in most of Florida, because the way they have their highway system, they literally give you thousands of feet to enter and exit the highway like they should. So you don't have to blast your gas or blast your brakes to get on and off. And it might not seem like it, but that it's a simple life quality trait that is so small yet so important.
Too bad we don't have it in the major cities. Other major cities.
Yeah.
Atlanta's not bad to drive. It's just everything's fire. New York is completely shit. Everybody is stern, just like how they speak.
This might scare you, bro. As bad
Buffalo is just shit at driving. It's not even like New Yorkers know how to drive. They know when to.
They're just rude.
They're just rude at it. Buffalo,
they don't know how to drive.
They just don't know how to drive. Like, you guys literally just went to your 5-hour course and just said, fuck everything. It was like, all right, cool. I got my license.
Yo, bro, people don't use blinkers. People change their mind at the last second. Dude, there's a car where if I would have known they were going to turn, I could have just gone around them. They didn't put their blinker on at all and then made a turn. Bro, what the
Yeah, it's very aggravating.
I know, it's so... I just hate driving, bro. And this is the thing that's so crazy. When you're out in the open, at least for me, I love driving because of the atmosphere.
Yeah, listening music, you just driving.
The scenery, especially if you have...
head thinking.
Yes.
Head space thinking and all that.
And then if you want to bring just somebody, cruising. Make a road trip.
Just cruising.
How many times have we talked about having a road trip? I truly love the concept of a road trip.
I mean, we can do it and just go to PA or something.
Oh, I know this, but I'm saying whenever you're in a major city, even if it's a small city, hey, that's on you. You're running the risk of completely bringing down your mellow and your calm, your peace.
This is true. This is definitely true. LA is just, they're not horrible, but traffic there is just slow.
Dude, what I want to know, is it really like the movies? Is it really like what you see on TV shows where the lanes be clogged up?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Highways clogged. Because it's for some... And then Philly, I drove in Philly too. Philly is shit. Their streets are just shit.
Oh, well, you know what?
It's construction everywhere.
Well, you know why? Because Philly's one of the oldest cities.
East Philly, I believe. It's construction everywhere. And their streets are hills.
Oh, I heard about that.
Their streets is this.
Yo, yeah, X told us about that, actually.
And then it makes no sense because like a street like this is like a hill going down, but it also has a traffic light. Why does a street like this have a traffic light?
Oh,
and they got the traffic lights on the sidewalk, the stand-up ones, the red, yellow, and green on the sidewalk.
Can you imagine how many times they have to change their brakes? Because you have to hold on your... It's not like you get to, okay, I brake and then I let off the brake because I'm on a flat surface.
Nope,
you have to stay on them joints. And if their lights are like ours, oh...
Bro, I don't understand why you have street lights on a sidewalk instead of over the head. You know how fast I can miss this? If it's not bright enough or big enough?
Well, that's basically a stop sign situation. How half the reasons why people go through a stop sign isn't because they're trying to go through it. They just never see it.
Yeah, it was that bad. Like, legit.
Yeah, for future reference, if we ever do road trips, we're taking the side roads and we're not traveling through cities unless we want to be in those cities. As a mental note for the years down.
This is true. This is definitely true. But yeah, top 3, New York, number 1, Buffalo, and LA.
Yo, if you've ever been to Rome, you would completely... Dude, this is the thing that's so funny, and this goes back to, quote-unquote, our privilege as Americans. As bad as it is in certain aspects, Italy is a first world country. Rome is one of the most popular cities in the world. I believe it's in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you will appreciate New York City driving.
Oh, no.
Bro, when I say these motherfuckers... Yo, first off, I don't even know what lane is what lane?
That's horrible.
Literally, bro, if you see because I remember specifically when we were leaving Rome, we had to take no, I can't remember. Whenever we took a bus, because we had to get on a bus, bro, this motherfucker was not playing around. So he had the mentality of a New York City person, yet the road system. But by the way, you talking about Philly with where you can't see the lights? I don't even know where the lights were, bro. I'm like, how the fuck?
Lights.
How the fuck do you guys know when to stop? Because I was trying to look. I don't know if I was tired. I can't. Now I was trying to think about it. I'm trying to remember. Yo, what? The craziness. Yo, you remember those circus films with the little cars and they're just like driving all over the place? Or bro, that's Rome with actual vehicles.
Oh, that's horrible.
And actual traffic.
That's horrible.
I'm like, yo, you guys are crazy. I would feel like a little bitch driving here. Dude, I would feel so unsafe. I would feel either so unsafe or I feel like I'm a serial killer because I'm going to have road rage 24/7. There's a reason why European cities, actually people ride their bikes. I think that's, at least in Rome, there's a reason why so many people ride their bikes. And it's not because...
Safer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because it's safer.
Okay, so there's two more things I want to talk to you about. So I just have these in my notes. I don't know why. I just wanted to go through them with you.
With Donnie Loco or Mr. Loco. El Loco Crazy.
That's basically a decade ago.
Yeah. It's more than...
Yo, it is?
More than a decade.
Oh my God. We're old as shit, bro.
Yeah. We graduated 2013.
Oh.
Well, I stayed over, of course. So 2014.
And you
half of the year.
Are a true man for doing that, bro. I will, like my mom said, respect until my last dying breath.
Yeah, they fucking cheated me. Fuck them.
Yeah. Well, to be
Crazy
fair.
thing is, I didn't have to go to any of my classes, but go to one. I had 3 classes, bro.
That's so infuriating.
3 to 4 classes. I didn't have to go to any of them. I literally had an English teacher. Bro, this
and
is
wasn't
how
it because they
this is.
fucked your schedule the previous year?
Yeah. This is how aggravating it is.
Yo, bro, just real quick. This is my problem with unions. When you make such a catastrophic mistake like that, and I know for a fact they didn't even get no punishment, bro. No when you have no responsibility, that is, dude, I'm telling you right now, if I was your father, or when I grow up and I had a son, and even though technically my son should have been on his shit, knowing what he needed, if a guidance counselor fucked up my son's schedule that badly to where he had to stay an extra year, yo, hell is coming for that bitch. Be it man or woman.
Yeah, bro. They needed it. That shit is horrible. Like, it's not as bad because, of course, I knew everybody and everybody was cool, but, like, at the same time...
No, it's principle, bro. It's fucking principle.
That shit was horrible.
What if it was in a job perspective? Hey, yo, I'm sorry. I fucked up your credentials so bad that you can't start working now. You have to wait 12 months. So you just lost out on 12 months of annual pay.
Yeah. That shit is horrible, bro. I literally had 3 classes. I had English, I had an extra math class, and all I needed was art.
It was one of those classes. You needed a fucking art class.
I didn't have art throughout my whole high school. I had music.
We need to change the subject because I'm getting pissed off,
bro.
I didn't even know,
bro. I had a gym class. I had one gym, bro. I literally had like 3 to 4 classes, and I could go straight home after. They literally said, "Hey, Donnie, what are you doing here?" I wanted to stay in school. What are they gonna say? No, you're done with your classes. You have to go home. This is trespassing at this point. Bitch, if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have been out of this fucking school.
They said that to you at one point?
Yes. Like, literally. If I completed all 3 of my classes, they literally would say, now you're trespassing.
Bro, okay, ooh. Okay, now blowing people's backs out, bro.
It's my cup of tea.
It's and this is just more than literal. It's a state of mind.
It's an accomplishment.
What makes you get into that mindset though? Because for me, it's more so. Lately, it's been a mood for me.
I wouldn't say, I don't know. It's like a sensation.
Yeah, electrical current going through your body.
It's like once she bend over and she got that nice little arch, and then her back just looks all good, and then you can grab the hips.
Do you get this mood more with thicker women or skinny women? Because for me, I feel this mood when I see a thick woman because I want to blow her back out. Mm-hmm. But I actually feel the blowing the back out with skinnier women.
Yeah.
Because it's the manhandling. It's I am so down. Okay, this is about to sound fucked up, but it's even if she wanted me to stop, she won't be able to have me stop type of situation.
This is true.
Any man knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
This is true. But I think I would have to agree with you. Because on a skinny girl, I can do some crazy shit.
Oh, I can only imagine, bro. If I could get away with some things with skinny women, then I can only imagine the possibilities.
I can literally do some destroy. This is going to be your last day. I can do some Bane shit and just ravish. But on a thick girl, I can do some crazy shit too. But it's more fun.
Well, for me, the thing with the thick, it's more a mental. Because for me, with a thick woman, it's more so knowing you're doing what you're doing to such a goddess-like figure.
Yeah. So I would say thick, not fat, of course.
No.
Chubby, a little chubby. Or a big butt girl.
If you're lucky, you could get a skinny, thick bitch.
A slim thick?
Yeah.
A slim thick is actually wonderful.
Used to be called curvy, but now we...
Yeah, slim thick. Yeah. A slim thick girl is perfect, truthfully. Because they're like the waist. Me personally, when it comes to back shots, I like the waist to the thigh ratio. And then I like the waist to the back.
Yes, bro.
I don't know what it is. Of course, the butt is the butt. So, like, if she has a big butt, it's a big butt. It jiggles, it moves, all that. But, like, that hip to thigh, oh.
Do you do this? Do you like, depending on your pace and just your mindset, what I like is the right curves to where you could just fluently go from the waist to the hips in terms of holding. Mm-hmm. And you could just go back and forth like you're you know those sculptures with the clay sculptures where you're
going like this?
Yes. But you're doing that with a body? That stimulates me in a way that...
And then it just makes you go.
Like, as weird as this sounds, I wouldn't even have to move my dick. She would just have to do kegels on my dick. And if I'm just doing that, just...
Oh.
The feel of... This is what natural beauty is. And that's... Yeah.
Yep. Got it.
And then crying alone. So this was more so...
If she leaves, she just leaves you after you fell in love with the vagina?
I remember this just being anything where it puts you in a bad state of mind. So it could be leaving. It could be making you feel like a bitch. It could be making you feel inferior. Because I remember at one point...
So she just tells you, hey, aren't you going to clean this up? And then she just gets her stuff and leave?
Yeah. Or you remember one time where Britt was talking about your dick game is whack? Like she literally said, what are you doing? I'm not getting it. But
she didn't say that to me, guys. I just want you to know that.
No.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
No, but she wasn't saying it. She
was saying it to the person that was whack.
Yeah, but she was saying it in a disrespectful manner. Like,
oh yeah.
You remember that? Yeah. So for me, would I cry alone? I don't know. I just know
I wouldn't cry alone, but your manhood, like your pride, would definitely be hurt.
Oh, and if it was Brittany, I would say it's damaged. You're gonna have to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. I don't like. I couldn't experience that. So. no. Enter. But still, me personally, I would say,
yo, ladies,
if a girl did do that, no. What really hurt me was when Lusty Mia said, "Are the guys fuck the same?" That would have hurt me because it's like, damn, I wasn't even good.
So
then it's like, was I good, but like just good enough?
So you would be more offended by that than if she said, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? This is trash."
Yeah, I can improve on that. Like, I'm either terrible or I'm good. I can improve on terrible. If I'm just good and I'm just continuously just giving good,
and the way she said
nothing's gonna improve.
And the way she said it too, she didn't give any pointers.
Exactly. She just said, you fuck like all my other guys. Not only she had good dick, but like all the other guys also gave her good dick.
But at the same time, we know how many men aren't good.
True.
So what's the likelihood that all the men she fucks are good? So are they actually good, or because they all fuck the same, she thinks they're good?
She had good, and then she constantly got good. So technically, it's the same dick for her. It'll be the same regular sex.
I think that's worse.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because you're being compared.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You don't know if it's good, technically, because
you're not memorable.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you was just like some other guys.
At least when you had bad dick, you're memorable. I know that sounds dumb.
But you're remembered as having bad dick. If you had good dick and then everybody else had good dick, they can't pick and choose which dick was better.
You're a needle in a stack of needles.
Exactly. All she had to do is just pick her hand in there and just take one. You don't know if it's gonna be you.
No, seriously.
You're 1 in 1,000.
Did she say at one point she has a rotation? So that's probably why she has a rotation.
That shit is sick.
That is a man mentality too, though.
I would cry alone for that one.
But to be fair, bro, how many women are that much better than the other woman?
It's not a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's the same thing she said. It's a lot of females like that also.
Yeah.
Or in that boat also.
But I guess how deep we want to... We're going to say this for the next episode. I'm going to tag this. We need to get into what makes dick pussy rememberable.
The passion behind it.
And I agree. The entire time I was thinking, yo, I don't have good dick, but I bring the energy.
Yeah.
Which fools women into thinking I have good dick.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Because most guys too, bro, when you think about it, if they treat pussy the way they treat the rest of their life, I don't know how they're doing a good job. Because if you're not passionate about surviving, how are you gonna be passionate about pussy?
Hey, I don't understand it, man. Just like how people say, "Oh, eating pussy is harder than sucking dick." Pussy is actually not that hard. You lick on just one thing on the clit.
Well, wait, you think sucking dick is...
No, I think sucking... Well, I'd never sucked a dick. But I would say eating vagina is easier than sucking dick.
I disagree.
For a guy who eats vagina, for me, it's all you doing is licking on the clit. That's literally it. You can spit on it, you can rub on it, you can lick it. She's coming. For a guy.
There's so many factors, though.
Yeah, that's true. But for a guy, you suck on the tip, yes. But it's a certain way you got to suck on the tip for it to come. You can't just suck on the tip. You can't just stroke the tip. You got to get that bitch wet. You got to actually suck the tip. You got to do some type of head motion or whatever motion he likes.
But this is the thing where I say I disagree. You have to think, women aren't circumcised. So they have the full pleasure of their clit.
True.
Most men have circumcised dick. So 80% of our pleasure is gone. That's why, if you ever notice, most men who nut easily or nut quicker, it's because they're not circumcised. So if we're going on an even playing field, uncircumcised dick with the clit, I think sucking dick is easier. Because now when you're stroking the dick, you're stroking literally sensitive dick. Because when we get circumcised, only our tip's sensitive.
True.
But if you're uncircumcised, bro, everything is. Can you imagine how good head would be if you could get pleasure from the woman just touching your staff?
That'd be amazing.
That's a game changer.
It is. It is. I'm not jealous, but, I don't want a turtleneck.
I'm jealous. But this is what it comes down to. What matters more to you? The physical appearance or the mental?
Physical. Because I've had many females tell me I got a pretty dick. No, I have one female tell me I had a pretty dick. A lot of other females say I have a porn star dick. Like, it just looks good.
You have a porn star dick for more reasons than one.
But it looks good.
Dude.
I like the compliments. Gets me hard. Yeah.
That would get me hard. Well, that's no different when a woman says, I love your voice. Oh, yeah. I like your hair.
Now imagine somebody saying you got a pretty dick.
Pretty dick. Not a sexy dick, but pretty.
You got a pretty dick.
That's next level.
It is.
But to be fair, bro, it's the same thing for vagina, bro. Some vagina is just the moment you look at them, it's like, God, this is what God wanted.
Yeah.
This is what God wanted. And
do you like small vaginas? Like compacted? Like it's just nice vagina?
I like vagina that looks right.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that vaginas could come in all forms and shapes.
True.
But they need to look right. The moment they look beat up or it looks like an actual face
salami sandwich,
I can't do it. Because, for example, I've seen quite a few pussies that everything from the lips all the way down, every layer was very thin. But it was so artful. It's like, oh, this is beautiful. I've also seen medium-sized lips. I've seen fat lips. Mm-hmm. But everything looked right. Unison. It's like, okay. And on that note, guys, I think for many reasons, that is the show. Because Daniel has to work early tomorrow.
I do. I did not notice we was actually talking this long.
Yeah, I know.
I did not know this, which is a good thing, because that means we was just flowing with the boat, or we was flowing with the ocean. But on that note, guys, for next episode, stay tuned. We are going to get into more details about what we was talking about tonight. Yes. On some stuff, not everything, but some stuff.
What leads to stimulation for?
Yes, for a guy and a female.
Yeah.
But other than that, come on, guys. You already know what time it is.
What time is it?
5 Rhino Trasta. You know what time it is, fucker.
Feeling like Thanos out here with no glove.
Parating.
That was just perfect on so many levels.
Number 1, fucker. Make sure you like this. Oh, I like the way you did that. Uno. Make sure you like this video. Dos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please.
Tres. Make sure you... I was about to say share. Make sure... I don't know why I always fuck up when I'm doing something else.
Hit that bell, right?
Yeah. See, I thought it was just me. Make sure you hit that bell, fucker, so you get all of our
Ring-a-ding-ding.
notifications when we posting. And number cuatro. I'm sorry, guys. Number cuatro. Make sure you share on every social media. We are on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. And we also are on Locals. Make sure you guys go to locals.com
to help support us directly.
Support us directly, financially. And if you guys just want to hear our voice instead of seeing us. But and number 5, make sure you comment on this video about your day on scene just like that. Fucker, real out of here, man.
LOPH.
Kuduro.
LOPH.
Just a friendly reminder, guys. Hit the subscribe button in this corner. And then for the newest video. Then for the most recommended. And then for our famous dick pic.